It's 6:35 on the dot. It's time. Let me. Anyways, let me just.
Humans often.
We're happy you just dropped in.
What?
I'll be so popular
I did not-
when I show all the monsters what I just brought in.
I did.
Hey, Papyrus, mind your manners.
What? Why are we?
Sans no time
No,
for banter.
no,
You
we're
must
not
read
quoting
the
the
bit.
stupendous. Wait, which? I
You're
can't
just
remember which
lazy
this
and
is. Is this the
apathetic.
Living Tombstone that you're
Call me
quoting?
what you want. I got thick skin.
No,
Another bad
Or
joke.
is this
I'm finished with
Stipendium?
him.
No, stop it. You're
it's not living.
literally,
We are monsters,
literally.
the awfulest kind.
No.
To mess with us, it's a lot of spice.
Ow! God, I swear, you're gonna get this like stuck in my head until like.
Relate to your determination.
Oh God, no.
Cause we monsters have our
Why are you referencing
motivation.
this now? Why are you referencing this now? You're about to leave the underground. Speaking of, let me start session
The
proper.
ironic.
Hello, hi everyone.
No.
Where's Tempest?
No.
Hello,
Ice
humans.
Where did Tempest?
Tempest is fucking dead.
I'm here.
Okay, Tempest is not dead.
I
Good.
was,
Just
I was looking at TikTok to see if I could find the animation for Ice. I did not find it.
damn.
Animation.
Well, anyhow, let me start the session proper. In the previous
Oh
session.
shit, I don't have my character sheet open.
Oopsie.
I'm doing great.
I
Let
do.
me do that real quick.
In the previous session of the realm of Renovamen, you were all attacked by a one Ellis Vanderbilt, a man who used to run a magic shop in Flumen. You met him a while ago previously, and he delivered some armor to Lepori, having not finished the second artifact that you commissioned him to make. But regardless, he died after you all were attacked by him.
He never will.
And by him and a statue that you previously encountered in a prison that, well, was how you got
Not all
sent
of
to.
us.
Well, not all of you, but some of you encountered. No, you were there.
Edwin hasn't been in jail yet.
Okay, 3 of you
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah.
Well,
Yet
Most of
we'll
the.
probably end up back in jail.
Oh boy. Most of you
No,
had fought this statue previous. However, Ellis had the foresight to bring to purchase ferrofluid from Righty, from the Right Forge, and gave this statue a boost of metal armor. However, after engaging into a massive, basically, mecha battle with Righty's large suit of work armor, you all managed to defeat it, limiting the damage to the town very minimally compared to what the statue probably could have done. And after a valiant battle with the entire town congratulating you, you got a free night's stay and free medical attention. It's free everywhere, but shh, don't worry about it.
Good night.
We don't live in
Doesn't
a
have to be.
this isn't America you're in. This is the realm of Renovamen.
Friend?
What?
Free healthcare?
Yeah. If you're like dying,
Yeah.
I mean,
Welcome to the UK, folks.
potions
Wow,
aren't
we
free.
also-
Well,
Potions are
There's a-
okay. Not just the UK. That's not a you thing. That's like a developed country thing.
There's a joke to be made about a big, evil,
Sorry.
eternally living bad boss and the queen, but I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay. But
No,
regardless-
don't do it.
regardless, you all had a good night's stay, and as you all slept, Ford, I should mention this is the first night you've actually had to get a full 8 hours of sleep instead of being conscious. So whatever feeling, however you feel about finally being able to sleep again is up to you. Most of you managed to sleep the full 8 hours. I don't actually. I'm pretty sure it was literally only Ford that needs to, because Edwin, as a half elf, you probably only take 4 hours,
Yeah.
right?
I don't remember.
Yes.
I think it's.
Yes,
Yeah.
Edwin only does take 4 hours as
So
pot elf.
wait, then Concordia, how long does it take you? Do you sleep?
I'm an undead. Why would I need to sleep?
Well, you got spell slots to recover, so you do something during your long rest.
I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna fucking
Does it-
chill out.
sleep. It's just we're just all chilling out after.
I'm fueled by petty revenge.
Does
I
it
know,
take
but-
you 8 hours, or is it like
It's not
reduced?
really sad, but fuck it. I
We'll
mean,
say
Concordia
it's
is
8
easily-
hours. We'll say it's 8 hours. You and Ford take 8 hours of sleep or general relaxation, as Ebwin and Tempest are awake much earlier. Ebwin and Tempest, if you are to go downstairs into the community center, you'll see many people hanging out by the tables, playing some of the board games that were set out. Seemingly, you've awoken pretty early in the morning. It's not many adults here. It's just kids who seem to have... Kids and teenagers of dwarves. Granted, they're, you know, not gonna get much bigger than you anyway, but... kids and teenagers all playing, you know,
Heightism.
several board games. They're dwarves. They have dwarvism,
Imagine
long
being
condition.
short.
They're short. They're hard. It's harder to tell, you know, if they're like really tiny adults or if they're full of. I'm lingering too long on this. They're playing board games, and you know you can join them if you so please. But as 8 hours pass, let me change the
Wait,
timer.
what board games are they playing, Zombie?
There's Settlers of there's fantasy equivalents of Settlers of Catan, Monopoly, Sorry. I don't have the
They're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I just
Yeah, there's a Wizards and Wyverns campaign going on in a
I'm
little
gonna go
corner.
I'm gonna go to the Wizards and Wyverns table. I'm gonna go make
Everyone's making an OC.
Edwin is making a.
Oh,
This is,
hear me
uh,
out.
this is-
I've got a great idea for an OC, right? That everyone could make.
Uh-huh.
It's like this trans masked
Eight.
dog boy, right? Is what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
16.
I was gonna say Edwin's gonna make
24.
a Minotaur.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is a ring fighter. Yeah.
As you all hang about in
I'm gonna play Monopoly.
Real. As you all hang about, Tempest, if you were to search your pockets, you'll find a note that was definitely not in your pocket when you went to bed. And
Oh.
if you pull it out to read it, you'll see a little note from Lepori. I'm not gonna do the Lepori voice because I could not do it
No,
justice.
do the Lepori voice.
No, I'm not doing the Lepori voice.
No.
It would suck.
Hey, Lepori.
But it simply reads,
if I
I've
have to
gone
do
on
the
a-
source voice.
I've gone on a little excursion. I'll be back soon. Lepori. You know, not exactly that, because that's definitely not how Lepori would write it, but what you can discern, it's along those lines.
You would just write a note and just say BRB.
Yeah, just be right back. But yeah, as you all awaken, you currently, as far as you know, have 2 months, 10 days, and 16 hours before the supposed return of Mortiferum. At least what you know of. Time has been a bit iffy since
Supposedly.
you've taken a tumble into the depths. But as you all awaken and meet each other in the lobby, what would you like to do?
I imagine
That was me.
everyone is right in the middle of a combat here, right?
Yeah, probably. They're doing a one-shot over there.
Everyone's gonna roll for damage. Let's see. Everyone's gonna roll 3d8s and rolls a 17 for damage.
Whoa. Damn.
Whoa.
It's more damage than she did in the
I remember when
actual.
the first edition was out when I was alive.
Yeah, what do I have to roll to see if I win Monopoly, Zombie?
Performance.
Performance!
You need
Okay.
to roll 2d6s.
2d6.
You do sixes and see what the number is.
If you roll doubles, you roll again.
Just
But
roll.
not 3 times over, or else you go to jail.
If you roll
yeah.
3
Send you
times
back
over,
to
you
the jail
stay in the
cell.
underground.
Oh my
Forever.
God.
roll,
Stuck
roll,
here forever.
roll performance to see if you win at Monopoly.
Oh, okay, well, nat 2028.
You destroy these little idiot kids at Monopoly. You have like the entire bank. You by the end of the game, you have all of the bank's
I
money.
know how to deal with money.
It's play money, of course, but you have
It has reached the point where Tempest has taken these kids' actual money.
yeah, Tempest. You're like kids are
You
kids
just
are
stole
paying
it.
you like pieces of copper. You get about like 30 copper by the end of this because kids are like they're paying you copper to give them play money. You know, you're basically
Nice.
like a loan officer at this point. You get
You're
30.
a loan shark. in
Loan
children's
shark,
Monopoly.
These kids.
Damn, that's impressive.
But yeah, as you know, as everybody's awakening, Tempest, you destroy these kids at Monopoly, and Ebwin, you finish up a one-shot of Wizards and Wyverns with these kids.
Do you
and-
think Hang
Yeah.
on. Do you think that dungeon like you know how a lot of Dungeons and Dragons campaigns are like, you know, in the past, like medieval times? Do you
Yeah.
think Dungeons and Dragons is in the future?
I think
not like-
dinosaurs exist.
Yeah, I
in-
was like
in D&D.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I feel like
there's-
it's like the caveman.
Yeah, caveman.
That's not further back.
Because you can only say a certain amount of words.
Caves and dinosaurs.
It's like
Yes.
snakes and ladders, effectively.
No?
The first edition is just like the first edition is just the Earth being born, and you're just stars.
Yeah. Instead of there being a campaign plot, it's just like the Bible verses of Genesis.
Oh my god.
But it's the
It's a-
Bible
yeah,
versus the
exactly.
Renovamen.
So it's a 3-player game, right?
Mhm.
You have Adam, Eve, and the serpent, and it's just a bunch of like contested insight and deception checks.
I was gonna say.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
can I play Judas? Can I
It
play...
just sounds
I'd
like
like
poker.
Judas.
Oh no, that's second edition.
Second, yeah, we're not at second edition yet.
That's
Oh, we're playing
that's D&D the New Testament.
Shut up! We're lingering too long on this. We're lingering too long on this. But yes,
Testament.
you've
I'm
all
the New Testament.
you've all been rested. You've all, slept, had a nice time. You all do have the golden tickets given to you by the mayor previously as a thanks for
Yeah.
as a thanks for defeating the statue and minimizing the damage to Steelixon. These tickets will allow you to take the elevator back to the surface.
Hold on.
Yo.
Freedom.
I just heard take the L. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Aveta.
be 100% honest. I'm trying to remember something about Upland that I don't remember right now. I gotta look at it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, with,
Time to vamp while he remembers.
with this information, what would we like to do? Smiles even.
That's information.
Mm.
I mean, look, we can.
I want to give the kids their money back.
You dish the money back to the kids after the
So,
game's
Sonny,
over.
I need you to imagine right now, in like the top right corner
Give me
of
a
your
second.
scene, it just says.
Okay, we're not where I thought we were.
"Lapori
Okay, never mind, we're good.
disapproves."
Laborious.
You just need to imagine.
I will be
I don't
right
think
back. I gotta
Albert
take my dog
obviously
out.
needs things.
Right, it's cool. Time
I'll
to
be,
roll play.
fellas. I will be right back. I gotta take the dog
Good.
out. Whoop!
Time to role play.
No, Copper's beneath me. It's fine.
Probably
No,
whoever's beneath anyone.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize everyone in this group was so rich and picky like that.
Blame the cards.
I have to ask, which cards exactly?
Mine.
You have.
I'm trying to remember if we are where I think we are. We're in Steel Lixen, but I'm trying to remember if that's in the
Where it is.
place that. Where's the maps?
Huh?
Where's the map?
Everyone's just sat in the corner, flicking
Map,
through a bunch of books, being really confused.
Depths. Okay.
We're in the.
We're
community
in Steel
center.
Lixen. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where exactly in the depths that we are.
Okay.
All right, so while Evelyn's
That's what I was
dealing
looking for.
with all of, that. No Lapori for a while, huh?
Yeah, before you said BRB.
Man. Such a shame we're just getting above ground too, but
Oh, poor you'll show up.
I'm assuming they have a history of doing so. I hope.
I'm trying to think of how many times Lepori's gone off on Lonely's. Sure, a couple
A
times.
lot.
No, take your
You
word for
know, every other week,
it. I see.
every other day, maybe, actually. You know what? Just Lepori will be back.
Well, I guess Lapori's aren't just this far, so let's hope they're back relatively soon.
Yeah.
The Boris seems like the strong type. I'm sure they can take care of themselves.
Was Strong's the word to use? Interesting.
Well, they seem like the cunning type, right?
Yeah.
That better fits the description. Lepori is definitely a crafty one.
You should have seen Meaty Lapori.
Excuse me?
Let's see what?
Excuse me?
You weren't here for this 140?
You know, just
I don't.
look. It was when we got attacked by wolves, and Lapori just, made an illusion of Lapori but meaty.
That's not.
I have
I
many
don't think that's the right
questions.
word. I think we call that buff. We don't call that meaty.
I think what Tempest means is it was a Lapori made of meat.
No, yes, definitely. It's pork.
Ford, I don't think rabbits are made of pork.
Edwin,
Thank
did
you,
you
Captain
have
Obvious.
questions last night?
Alright, yeah. You got any more questions for us?
No. I'm
You're
trying
just
to.
okay to tag along?
I mean, pretty much. I don't exactly have a very exciting life.
Oh, a shame. Oh well, we got room for you. You're more than available to stay by our side through this.
I mean, I'll need to, at some point, go get to my shop and lock it down and put wards on it and stuff. But
Oh, that'll be fun.
Wait, where's your shop again?
it's here in the depths. I just have to relocate it.
Did I also get beaten by a bunch of rocks?
Is it made of rocks?
It is made of rocks. Well, sort of.
Did you just like haphazardly place them and then just glue it on, or?
No, what? No.
I think Ford.
In his mind, he's just thinking of like an igloo made out of rocks.
No,
I'm just picturing one of those cobblestone square houses in Minecraft.
Okay.
No, it's like it's
Exactly.
crystals.
A little more high fidelity than just rocks.
I don't-
to each other.
I don't know exactly what you all believe a magical item store looks like in the depths, but it's not what you assume it to be. I can assure you.
Oh, I hope it's not what I assume it is. I don't want it
There's
to be
two
what I.
planks of wood next to each other, and it says "shop" on the top.
So do we need to go over and do that before we hit the elevator?
I do a lot of business at my shop, thank you.
There is not a lot of faith in you, is there?
No, there's not. I do quite a bit of business
With who exactly?
with my patron. I don't.
Your patron.
Don't say singular.
Only have one person that buys from your store, or are you?
No, I said patrons.
One.
There's multiple.
Oh.
I said patrons.
I roll
It's
insight.
not just your mom.
Can I roll
What do you mean?
so on Discord, it sounded like you just said patron singular, so everybody thinks you're a warlock now.
Yeah, it just sounded like you said patron
Even though
singular
you actually had customers.
Oh no.
for the funnies.
What do you mean? Yeah, you
I
can
don't
roll
know,
insight,
like
but you're not gonna
anime?
get shit from it.
So you're a warlock, huh?
I'm not. No, I'm not a warlock.
I forget you roll against.
Oh, you
insight.
so you do get more than one person buying from your
Wait.
place.
Yes.
Ah,
That's good.
I didn't think there'd be much of an economy down here, but
You'd
Hey,
be surprised.
It's like 6
That I
stores
am.
outside, by the way.
Things that I do in this area have to be a
Looking for
little
rocks.
more unorthodox, but I do
That's
do
You are a
business.
warlock.
Nice.
No,
That's
sometimes I have to make shady deals.
Nice.
Oh, a shady deal.
Sometimes I have to go up to the surface and deliver items. Sometimes people have to come down. I have to smuggle people down here to get items. But you know,
Now
That
you're
sounds. No,
talking
wait,
our
whoa, whoa.
My Ford, what's the problem?
Why are we
Nice.
smuggling people? That's
She has a
It's
hobby. Let a girl
business.
have a hobby.
We've already broken a
That's a
lot
ho-
of laws.
that's not a
Is
hobby.
it really that big of a deal?
It's not your hobby.
I don't think you call smuggling a person a hobby.
Did you have
Let
hobbies,
me-
Ford? Don't hear that sniffing sound?
look, I have some very important items in my shop. I have one that I would like to go grab. Before we continue.
So do we want to go head there and then go back to the elevator?
It
I
sounds
mean,
like it
that,
makes
that would
sense
be
to me.
appreciative.
Nice.
I would be appreciative. Sorry, my words would.
Now,
Is my
Do
shop
we-
in Steel Lixen or is it somewhere else in the depths?
Do you want it to be in Steelix?
God,
I don't think we ever
Yeah.
discussed like the actual
the grand adventure
location.
to over the road.
Location.
Yeah, we never really discovered where the
Across
actual
the
like
street.
shop was located at. It was just in the
It's
depths.
just all the way over
If
at
we
the
turn
fucking
around, it just says.
river.
It's in this building actually.
Yeah, we just blinked like, oh, so this is your
It's just.
shop.
It's just a little.
I mean, do you?
No, I thought that building. I think a building somewhere in Steel Lixen. Sometimes I have a hard time navigating.
That's so valid.
Look, I'm not used. Look, I might be, you know, obviously living here with this shop, but I'm a lot more used to a small quarters, right? In a giant building that was a lot easier to navigate than a whole town.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's just go find my shop. Let's just go.
Alright, are we all following Evelyn?
Yeah, Concordia's just chipper on her merry way. She's having a lot of fun with
All right,
this.
so for this, since I don't have time to draw another location on the map, we'll just say you all
Just pick a
go.
random fucking square.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
choose.
go. I'll put you like right here, right next to town hall. You all
Right
walk.
next to her.
The what?
Go on. Sorry, I was making an in-joke. No one here will get the in-joke though.
As you all walk out of the community center, you see people are, people look at you with a much more, they don't look at you as strange outsiders as they did the first time you came in and looked all beat up and clearly not of down here. They now look at you with a look there's a word.
Admiration.
Admiration, thank you. They give you looks of admiration as you walk down the streets, and you see kids even point and smile at you as they recognize you, seeing what you did yesterday. In fact, if you take a good look over, you can still see the statue's chunks and shards from being shattered still on the ground around the Steel Ixen Mining Co. Where
I
it
like
fell
to
into.
think that at least some of the kids see Tempest and cower in fear.
Yeah, a couple of the kids who are now walking around with their friends and hanging out see Tempest and just like turn
the
away.
Monopoly lady.
They look away like Tempest committed some horrible offense, but in reality, they just destroyed them at Monopoly. But you all make it to this little building by the town hall, and Ebwin, what does it look like inside? It is your shop, after all.
Well, when you get inside, it is absolutely riddled with glass cases and like locked glass cases full of magical items, just like all kinds of different shit. Like there's weapons and clothes, and there's like just little doodads and instruments and there's all kinds of stuff that what has accrued over the years. And as she walks into the front door, she's going to immediately head like back behind the counter. There's like crystals adorning like the ceiling that the light bounces off of, and it's a very, I wish I found a picture, but like
Rustic?
it's
Is that the
like
description?
rustic. I mean, I was gonna say just like magical.
It's
but
fantastical.
Yeah.
fantastical. It is
Fantastical.
it is pretty packed in here with like shelves and cases and just full of like potions and magical items and crystals and gems and stuff like that.
Man.
But,
And Cody's like nudging Tempest, just like, it's such a shame Lapori wasn't here, huh?
Edwin,
That's so true, though.
you're going in the back, grabbing something.
Evelyn is gonna head into her back room and kind of rustle around for a moment. You probably hear some things clattering. There's like a cat meowing back there, like you know, whatever.
That's where Seth went?
That's where Seth went.
Whoa.
But eventually, Evelyn comes back out, and she's got this. Let me find it again. Hang on.
Oh, do you
I gotta
have
make
a
sure
wig?
I'm describing this right.
Oh boy.
Oh.
She has this mass of brown in her hands. That is slightly glowing.
What?
It is a furry mass.
A fur.
Mass.
Yeah. She
What
has
did you
this
think
furry
was said?
this furry
mouse.
mass in her hands. That is very slightly glowing. And as she comes out, she's like opening up her bag and putting it in there, and then sealing it
Oh,
back shut.
I didn't know that we all had moss around us now. Let me get the glowing moss out, everybody.
It's not. It's
Is
not.
that a snack?
It's not
or-
moss. No. It is a gift for a friend. If we're going out on an adventure, and if I see them, I might as well give it to them.
She has
Where's your friend
friends.
Pardon?
Where's your friend at?
I don't really know at this moment.
How?
Can we get their name?
No. Everyone's just gonna keep
Whoa.
walking out. Everyone's gonna
That's
check all
great,
the
thank you.
locks. Everyone's gonna check all the locks on all the magical items and make sure everything's sealed away.
Hey.
Oh, I guess they do the name. Eric is their name.
Eric.
So enough
Yes.
about this Eric guy. You not gonna let us get anything from this place? I mean, you know, we're out here trying to save the world and everything. You've got a little treasure trove.
If you are so funny, if you think I'm just going to give you my stuff.
No.
You're not give per se.
Fair trade. You're a store owner,
Fair
right?
trade.
Surely
Um,
you sell your magic items, no?
No, yes, I do.
Tell us what you got in stock.
Everyone's everyone's like looking around and like her mind's fucking blank. There's no thoughts behind her eyes right now. It's
Oh, come
Look, I
on,
don't-
Abby. You must have something for us.
well,
It must be something in Pretty Little Brain that's gonna tell us what you got, right?
well, a lot of my items are more novelty than anything.
Mhm.
But let me see, and everyone's gonna go up to the cases and kind of like look around. Yeah, because I totally know what all of these are, zombie. Thank you so
I'm
much.
sorry.
I
didn't
think I
scoop 'em
knew
up.
do something.
Great.
Sent.
Thank you guys.
That's
I
all.
really appreciate you guys putting me on like this.
Look, it was a magic item shop. We had to.
Yeah.
If you need time to process what you actually have in stock, take a minute, but we're not turning our nose up at a magic item shop.
Edwin is going to open up one of the pieces and take off this pendant that is on this little mannequin. And she holds down. She goes, "It's not exactly, the most valued thing ever, but I received it from a young half-fae." And Edwin takes it out, and it is a pendant of Strixhaven. It's got a little symbol on it. Fuck you, Strixhaven's caught again now.
How how wide my eyes grew in response.
Stri- okay.
Fran's camera right now. Fran,
Strixhaven-
if you weren't ungodly tired, it would be
No,
so
it's
much more
not
funnier.
about-
Strixhaven in the Realm of Renovamen universe is like a bougie overseas school.
So it's
Wow.
it's just regular
Over-
Strixhaven.
Yeah,
No, it's
basically.
just regular Strixhaven.
so it's regular Strixhaven.
So I know
Um,
what this.
So everyone takes out this pendant, and it's got, I don't even remember what what college she was in, but it's got one of the colleges on it, and everyone kind of takes the pennant and like waves it a little bit, like wiggles it, and the symbol on it lights up and starts glittering, and it sheds a bright light around it, about like a 10-foot radiance.
Aw,
The light.
it's off a little light, I see.
Yes, like I said, I don't have a lot of super amazing ones right now. I did get swindled by someone recently.
Swindled, eh?
Yes.
Is that what Lepori's been, or is this someone else?
No, it's someone else. It was a black dragonborn.
Black Dragonborn, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I
Hmm.
know
Man,
him.
every
Remind me,
other
you said,
beats Dragonborn, to be fair.
you did say you get patrons multiple, right?
Yes.
It's a hell of a captive market you've got if this is what your stock's looking like.
Enough to get by.
I would
Well, the
hope
kids
so.
love it.
Every once in a
that's
while,
where
you
all
get
the
a
sales come from.
every once in a while you get a child who's saved up their, allowance and has decided to come buy a fun little novelty item.
Ah, well, I hate to let you know, but I think Tempest just took away, like, all of your,
I gave it
potential
back! What
patrons.
do you mean?
Oh,
Gave
you
it
did?
back. Right.
Yeah! I gave them back their copper. I mean, it's just copper.
Never mind your market.
I
they don't-
usually
Just
only
copper,
keep-
as we said again.
I only really keep the common items out on the floor. Everything else is hidden away.
So you got more in the
What
back,
you got
huh?
that's hidden away?
What you got?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I
We
would.
would, yeah. Funnily enough, that's why we're asking.
Anyway.
Please?
Well, I can't I can't. A lot of them are cursed items. I'm not going to just give you cursed items.
You said a lot
mean,
of
I think
them
it
are cursed
sounds
items?
Yes,
Doesn't
most
say
of
all.
them, if not all
That's-
of them, are cursed items. I just haven't appraised them all yet.
As if not.
That doesn't mean all of them.
It doesn't mean all.
Most, not none.
I am not. No, I'm not giving you cursed items.
This is-
Potentially cursed items.
This is an extension of me. No. I'm telling you no through Ebwin. No.
Zombie, I swear
No,
to
it's
God, give
okay,
us
I
a
got
fucking
that
magic
one.
item at some point.
Magical
Give us
gem
You'll
one.
get
back.
magical items, just not here.
Right now.
You
I
wonder
have a
why I
lot of
had to
magical
drop the
items, I'm good.
antiquarian.
Oh yeah, I should get my braces ready.
I
Oh,
still don't
ye-
know what that gem I picked up does, so I just have it.
So you got nothing, huh?
I just nothing I can give you all.
Yeah,
Tis
kobold
a-
ate them all.
Tis a crying shame.
I don't think Kobold eats.
You'd be surprised.
Kobold ate
Unless
them
you
all.
want,
Definitely.
like
Would
a-
be.
Unless you want like a shrunken head or something. I bet those are not exactly, magical, but
What
I'd
I'm
they
not
are.
interested in that.
Ford, you should totally go for the shrunken head.
Why? Give me like a reason.
Because it would look so funny on you.
I'm sorry. I was looking for magical items and I just got the funniest image for.
I'm scared.
I can't post it in here because it's inappropriate. But
No.
Private does.
What?
DMs are open.
I can't
DMs
post
are
it in
all
here,
open
but
right
it's
now.
really funny.
DMs are all open right now.
It's really funny.
Anyway.
Oh, shit, dude.
God damn it.
Question mark?
This is really funny.
You can't be
It
Sean
made me
Zombie.
laugh.
Question mark. I'm using my
Anyway.
Anyways.
I just think... Yeah, no, I think you should try forward with some curses, see how it works out.
I'm
Why,
not
that's
putting
not-
curse. No, I'm not putting curses on Ford.
Man,
Can I get
one
my
of these
things?
days.
I
Or
haven't gotten my
any of
earrings
you.
ready.
Well, maybe
Let's
next
just. Everyone's gonna start locking up all the cases and stuff.
well, hey, if you do get any interesting stuff in stock, let us know, okay?
Of course.
Yep.
Of course. I mean, we're gonna be away for a while, so.
Yeah, chances are I won't be able to sell us many of the magic items we come across. If any at all.
All right, you ask and you'll receive.
Can I get my
motherfucker.
bracers ready now that we're
Uh,
talking?
oh, hold on, Ice. Hold on.
I'm gonna bark.
Ford.
I have one. I have one.
Anyways, Ford, we'll say this is how you attune to these bracers, as they do require attunement. You click these cracked, broken gems out of them. They're shards, either falling to the floor or into your hand, whichever you choose to be.
Keep them up.
And you take the gems off of the off of the bracers, or not off of the bracers, off of the earrings, and put them into the slots. They fit perfectly, and as you put the bracers or the gems into these slots and put them on, they glow with the radiant energy. You've been attuned to them. What they do now is for you to figure out.
Fuck all nothing.
What?
Did you fuck all nothing? That's what they do.
No, you just need to figure it out. You know what? Make me an investigation check on them real quick.
Why would I make it? Why an investigation?
For a hint,
Why-
Finds
motherfucker!
out what they do.
For a hint,
Why not-
motherfucker.
Why not Arcana? Wait, that's worse. Never mind.
Sabotage.
30-20.
Dirty 20. Looking on the idiocratic bracers. Sorry, I wrote them as
Circler.
circlets on the. That's not even what a circlet is. Shut up. Anyway, looking on the idiocratic bracers, you see written in runes, common runes on the around them. Several times the word voice activated is written around and around the bracers. So at the very least, these do something when you say a certain thing.
God damn it.
Hopefully it's not the same keyword as the ID&DK magic item with a keyword activation.
Everyone wants to
It's
come
not a
over and
keyword.
look at him. Can everyone come over and like kind of like look at him and see?
Yeah.
You can, I guess.
You
can
can
take a look-see.
you can roll investigation or arcana, your choice here. So I made.
I've got a plus 6
No,
Arcana.
I don't.
Of course, you have +6 in
I'm
arcana.
not the genius of magic.
That's a 25.
Looking into
Wow.
these runes a bit more, Ebwin, you see engraved
Every
on a
jackal.
bottom ring, voice activated by idioms. It's wrapped around the bottom half of the
God
bracer.
damn it.
It's wrapped around the bottom half of the bracer, but it seems to be what activates these bracers to do things. You say whatever an idiom is. I don't know how well versed Ebwin is in grammar, but whatever an idiom is, you say it, and these bracers do something.
Everyone's gonna.
God.
Everyone's gonna snicker a little bit. Well, that's
I'm
definitely
gonna
definitely voice activated consonants, but
Oh. Great. Thank you.
you have to use an idiom to get them to work.
Sorry, I have a cough.
You just,
Do
you,
you
just said something to me.
do you know what an idiom is? like cat got your tongue, or once in a blue moon.
I didn't go to school.
The bracers glow as
Raining
you say
cats-
those things, Ebwin.
Oh dear.
Nothing happens,
Raining
but they
cats-
just glow.
Raining cats and dogs. Saying something is a piece of cake.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just, go to school and know what these things are. Listen, I worked probably most of my entire life, Let me just go the extra mile and, do that, I guess.
How do you not know what an idiom is? You don't even have to. I didn't even think you'd have to go to school for them.
Ironically, he just
Hold
used
on,
an idiom.
hold on. That's exactly what I was
You
about
just-
to say. Ford,
You just used one.
Ford, you see as the glow of the bracers dims slightly, you now feel very fast. Your movement speed is doubled for the next 2 hours.
Silly. Silly. 60
you made
speed.
you made like melee tank the most mobile character in the party. Oh, 7
Just-
combat encounters.
You just used one, Ford.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
Is it
let's
working?
Yes, it's
Also, I'm gonna do that later, just not now.
Everyone's gonna go back to locking up like the last case that she needs to lock up. All right, let's continue on then.
Hold on, give me a second.
Use my 60 speed, just booking it out the store. It's a mile jaunt.
Anyhow, we're all leaving Ebwin's store.
Yeah.
Everyone's making
Yes.
sure everybody else leaves before she walks out.
Alright, no need to get so pushy.
Alright, you all leave the store back
Wait a
out
second.
onto the streets of Steelix, and, where would we like to go from here?
Ooh,
So just to make sure we've got nothing else to wrap up down here, right?
No, I've
Well,
got no past things to wrap up, so
If that's the case, why don't we get going? And see the dang sunlight again.
tell me a little tidbit.
What?
You should maybe say when the charges get reset or something in your.
I will fix it after
I'm not-
session. I will fix it after
They
session.
never recharge.
They never recharge.
I will fix it after session. Shut up. Shut up, okay? It's not gonna matter this session. I'll fix it later, alright?
Fun,
What
quickly
if it
use
does?
all the charges now.
Using all the charges.
Stress test ROI. Go.
Okay.
Stress test right now.
So, are we headed to the elevator then? I don't know if you all actually
We
said that.
sure
Yes.
are.
Everybody,
Yeah, we are.
Tempest just hasn't been saying anything, so I didn't know what.
I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I assume you'll wanna head to
Sorry,
the
Tempest is
elevator then.
eating something.
She's repenting for all of the money she stole from those children.
You all make your
I'm
way.
gonna fight you.
You all make your way to the town hall, and walking in, it's a very elegantly constructed marble structure. There's a long hallway in front of you as soon as you walk in, with a little sign hanging above the entryway to this hallway stating elevator to the surface. It looks as if though it was nailed on and not a part of the original construction. It's wooden compared to the marble structure of the town hall. A little reception counter sits before you, and there seems to be stairs that go up into several offices. You see varying department names on them, such as head of infrastructure, head of forge economy, head of regular economy, various departments do
I
their
thought you were
work
about
here.
to say there's stairs going to the surface too, and you're about to be
No,
like, yeah,
no,
plot
no,
twist.
no.
Elevator's broken. You're walking.
Are you taking the elevator or the stairs?
No. There's just there's a little receptionist dwarf at the desk, and you see as you all walk up that she greets you and she gives you a little wave. She goes, "Oh, hello, lads. Are we using the elevator today, or do you have town hall business to attend to?"
No. Alright. We are
Using the
looking to
elevator.
you. Okay, Ford.
This is when Lepori would make a statement about a deed.
It would be, but
What?
maybe it's best
What?
that we don't make such a statement.
The dwarven.
Yeah, elevator.
Oh, all right. Do you have
Elevator.
tickets?
Tickets,
Or...
yes.
Oh, okay, that's a
Tickets.
first. May I see them?
Yeah.
You're all handing over your
Yeah,
tickets to her.
everyone's gonna hand them over.
Mm-hmm.
She
You are.
takes all
We're all
your
good people.
tickets and she takes what looks to be a really strange looking knife. Its blade is curled to make almost a cylindrical shape as she stabs each of the tickets with these knives, effectively hole punching them, and she picks the little circle out. All right, you just
They just make a
step through there,
For a
hand
rewards program? Like, gee.
hand your ticket to the golem there, and he'll let you through. Be sure you don't pull the elevator on the, or not the elevator, sorry, the lever on the left. That's an emergency brake, and you will get stuck in the elevator shaft. You pull the one on the far end of the elevator in order to make it go up.
Well,
Please do head through.
Duly
She
noted.
motions for you all to go down the hallway in front of you. Do you?
I mean, I do.
I guess.
yeah.
I assume Edwin does as well.
Eddie,
Yes.
you coming?
Sorry. Yes, sorry. Apologize.
You all walk towards the back of the elevator, and an admittedly smaller stone golem, probably about 8 feet in height, stands there, and it holds its hand out with a small spike atop its hand. What do you do?
We're gonna put the ticket with the hole and just go and put it in there. Ow.
Do you do that?
Yeah, do you do that?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that and just look at you. No, I'm gonna do it.
All right, you put the ticket on this golem spike with the hole that was punched, and it closes its hand, and you hear what sounds to be like crushing of paper within its hand, and when it opens its hand, the ticket is gone, and it motions for you to move by, Ford.
Oh
Get
no.
inside.
Ford, you lost your ticket.
Yeah, I lost my ticket to go inside. Not. He's walking in. He's not.
How will Ford financially recover from this?
The golem does not stop you, Ford, as you walk in and get in the elevator. Do the rest of you follow with this ticket procedure?
Sure do.
As you all stick your ticket on the golem's hand, it waits for you all to stick your ticket on there, all 3 of you, crushes them within its hand again, and then steps to the side, leaning against the wall to let you all by. You all heading by, going in the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
As,
Goodbye, golem friend.
It's blank, it doesn't
It's
respond.
great that our instructions were don't pull the left one, pull the one all the way on the side.
You
He
see,
stands out.
as you walk into the elevator, 3 levers stand before you. There's one on the left, one on the right, and one at the very north end.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I have to ask. Fun.
What?
What?
Fun, Bessie.
No, we don't need to talk about what I just saw. We don't.
Okay.
If you want
I
to
just-
see it, you can, but it's not healthy.
I was just so confused because they had the VC going on. Zombie trying to explain the ROI thing, and then just in the VC, I just hear girl dinner. I'm like, hello?
What the fuck?
It really threw me off. I'm so sorry.
I'm really confused.
I just heard a thing come through Fern's mic. It really confused
You want
me.
to see the context, Ice?
I don't know if I do.
You probably don't.
Okay, cool. Then don't send me it. Continue.
Good.
Oh, left, north, and right.
Yep.
Oh, do we have options?
Well, we know it's not the left one.
It's the
Concordia
right
is
one.
going to put her hands behind her back. Just plausible deniability.
I mean, probably the north would close the gate, wouldn't it? Like, close it? Like an elevator would?
Maybe? I
Why
don't
did
know.
you make the fucking elevator a puzzle?
It's not! You were
Why
given
not?
instructions!
Our instructions were not the left one, the one all the way to the side.
There's three of
She said the
them.
top!
Side!
She said on top, the one at the very end, on the top. The north
I heard
one.
left.
Yeah, let me just reach for the ceiling. No.
It's all the way up at the surface. We're never getting out
Concordia's
now.
pulling the middle one. She's given up on plausible deniability. She's pulling the one in the middle.
There's not one in the...
Middle one. You mean the north one?
Yeah, I'm pulling on the right one. The correct one.
The gate
Gate
shuts
louding, correct
immediately
louding.
like an elevator emergency door. The elevator does not ascend, but the gate shuts.
Well, we're halfway there.
We're
Oh,
Oh,
halfway
then
there.
it's the...
Goodness. Why are we having so much trouble figuring out how to use this?
No
Why are you all
worries.
having so much trouble making
Listen,
using this
you-
elevator?
Look,
Listen,
if the right
you
one
wanna do
closes,
it?
we don't press the left one, we do the north one. We're good.
Then do that!
Here's
Okay.
a question.
I'll pull the
Here's a
north one.
question. Well, before any of this, could Edwin make a history check? Because Edwin has been up to the surface before.
Yeah,
why don't
Roll
you do
history
it?
to remember.
I'm not
Why
even
would
gonna
I-
ask
what-
for a history check. Edwin, you know it's the north one.
Okay, everyone's just
We
going
were
out.
just letting us sit there confused.
Everyone's just. I mean, like, why is it taking you guys so long to just figure out how to use an elevator? We just go and pull the lever.
When
I'm
you-
so
Used an
sorry.
elevator before.
You and Ford both kind of clumsily pull the lever to...
Do their hands
No!
touch on the lever? Do their hands touch?
They
I'll let
do.
you decide.
How big- My hand's large. It's a large hand. It covers
Everyone
the top.
is-
It's like-
everyone
It
is-
begins.
Everyone's face is immediately.
Concordia nudging
What am I
Tempest like, hey, look, their faces are matching.
As you...
Ford's like blank stare, like, what?
As you pull this lever, the floor, which is a large cylinder with various steel vents, and you can see cables on the side of the elevator which pull it up. These wheel mechanisms roll to carry the elevator all the way to the top. You hear a clunk as the elevator unhooks and begins rising. It's not at a fast enough pace to send you flying, but it does take a decent amount of time. It takes about an hour for you to get from the depths
No, so
to
we're
the
just sitting in here
surface.
for now.
Oh, what a laborious hour.
Yeah, it's not a very fun hour as the clanking
Alright,
goes
what
Why
are we
you
around.
talking
gotta-
about? What are we talking about for an hour?
Do you even talk about anything for an hour?
No, we were in complete silence for the whole hour.
Riding in
Ford.
full complete silence.
Ford, I notice you're looking awful red lately.
I don't know if I need to get you, like,
Concordia, like, shitty
your eyes
tinted on her
checked
face.
or...
No, I'm good. I just noticed you look a lot more red than normal.
I'm always red.
I mean, you actually weren't before. You're like a robot. Which, congrats on your transition, by the way. I'm real proud of you. Come a long way.
Everyone's stifling a laugh.
I would just love to just, like, squash you so badly.
Oh, my. Ford. We talked about this, pal. You're way out of my league. There's not a single light bulb on up there, is there? Wakey,
You-
pal. You're in a conversation.
You are so... I'm choking out so badly.
Everyone just starts coughing like really hard.
Aww. Look, you got up and all flustered.
No!
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hadn't, understood that correctly. What was the thing you were doing earlier, by the way? You know, the thing with the lever and the matching complexions.
Blushing.
That's the one.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow.
She's
You
just
are a bad
oblivious. Concordia is offering up Tempest a little high five.
Mm. Everyone's just crossing her arms, looking at the corner of the elevator.
Porch is
Aw.
looking through all of his stuff. He's not even paying attention to what's happening.
God, Tempest, that he's so oblivious. Oh, and you're gone. Fantastic. You're oblivious too.
Everyone's flipping Concordia off.
Adorable.
You'd think that they'd keep everything that I had when I was dead, but, you know, I guess gear's a dime a dozen, but that doesn't really help me.
What are you missing exactly?
He's looking through everything. He sees most of it. I mean, I did have my old set of smithing gear in here, but I mean, that's not the worst thing I could have to pay for.
God, when was the last time you made something, huh?
Ooh, let me count. How many years has it been since I've been dead at 12? It's been a long time, okay?
It has. You forget, Ford, I had to live out every one of those years. Got the luxury of skipping them.
I didn't, honestly.
Sure thing, pal.
So, you both fought in the original war with Woodburn.
Sure did. One of us
Just
was...
you
Hope I
two?
didn't, but
Did you have other
good.
people?
Well, that's a complicated kind of story. Obviously, we had little Arilla with us as well.
Well, he wasn't little. He was a lot taller than both of us.
Yeah, but he had the
Exactly.
energy of a little guy.
Say I know who that is.
You're not missing out on much.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice to say.
Arilla was kind of a meathead when I knew him. I don't know how much he's changed since, but credit where
Not
credit's
a lot.
due. He was good at what he
Probably
did.
still is.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
I mean, there was maybe a few more, but not all of them we talk about.
Touchy subjects?
You gotta realize, kiddo, that dying in an ancient war isn't exactly the most lighthearted thing to bring up.
Right.
I'll tell you this, it ain't easy. Or fun.
No, but not everyone's lives get to be easy either.
Oh, you got something bubbling under the surface, do you?
My past. It's something to be dwelled on.
Not yet. You do intrigue
All I'm
me.
saying is, other people also had issues. You know, it's not just war criminals, things like that. Everybody has their own problems in history.
Believe me, kid, I know.
How
See a
long is
lot.
this fucking elevator?
Do you want
You've
it?
rode it before. You're the only one that's rode it before.
I know, but it's still. I say it every time.
All right. As you ask this,
Make us
slowly,
wait the whole hour.
but
It's like,
surely,
it's like an Overwatch queue. As soon as you ask how high is it, so long it pops.
slowly but
This
surely,
immediately starts.
the Edwin, you know about a pyramid that is in the Ignatera Desert that is used to hide the elevator to the depths, and you see and recognize the dim light from it as it emerges before you as you rise up into this pyramid. The floor is made of a very similar marble, clearly having been redone. Most pyramids use sandstone or just straight sand for their flooring. There's not marble. It's been re-put in. Behind you, though, is a worrying sight for everybody else, but a familiar sight for you. The coffins of several old nobles and government officials from an era now long gone, all seemingly have been moved down here after being in this pyramid, this tomb, for a long time. 4 painted statues stand before you, each of varying different dwarves, all in very valiant poses, with no nameplates associated with them. It seems to just be dwarves being, well, dwarves. I mean, they're just flaunting their wealth. And at the door, you see a very frustrated man wearing this purple robe, bald as a goose. Yeah, not as a goose? What? What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh no.
Why did I say as a goose?
Bald as an egg.
Fog just got double
bald.
speed, I think.
You see, in less of a angry scenario than you would normally see him, Sorsen is banging on this massive door to the pyramid, shouting, "God damn you piece of..." He just continues to bang on the door, not noticing the elevator come up behind him, and he keeps trying to hit it. He seems to not be able to leave as he pushes on this door, hits it, tries to pull on the handle for the door that is there, but he just cannot get it open. He hasn't noticed you all yet, and even if he has, he clearly doesn't have any intentions other than getting out, but he seems to be very angry and wanting this door open.
So, like, do we tell him, or do we just keep watching?
I got him. Piece of cake. It's gonna be fine.
Everyone's
Bracing
staying in
for
the
the piece
elevator.
of cake to just fall on the floor.
What?
Everyone's staying back in the elevator.
Piece of cake is an idiom.
Oh, you're right. A piece of cake materializes in front of you, and the bracers dim once again. You have 1 charge left. Anyways, Edwin, you were saying?
Everyone's staying back in the elevator, like all the way back in the back of the elevator.
Very back.
Oh, look, she's scared.
Hey, Sorsen.
Oh, jeez! Sorsen turns around. He's lost the pauldrons to his robe. He seems to have just taken them off in favor of just recoloring his robe to a purple. And he breathes a sigh of relief weirdly as he sees you come in. Oh, thank God, someone actually qualified to help me with this door. A bunch of... this has been a fucking day. I've been bored out of my mind with you gone. What are you the type to get arrested and die? I mean, jeez, that's my job, I know, but good lord.
Get a hobby, pal.
Oh, get a hobby,
How
please.
long
My
has it
hobby
been?
is
That's probably the
killing
most important
people.
thing.
Where's Shiro?
That's kind of the problem. You see, everybody was hanging around the pyramid for a bit. Everybody was having fun, but then night fell and the crowd surged around me, pushed me down. I tripped. Shiro's outside standing there because the crowd pushed him out, and now I can't open the door because of that fucking idiot upstairs. He crosses his arms and doesn't look very happy about this. And he looks at the group of you, and as he looks at the 4 of you, he asks, where's the rabbit? Normally he's there with you all, no?
He'll be back.
Commenting on the other 2.
Well, they're off cavorting, whatever, in the woods, stealing things, I imagine.
Just
Probably.
Lapori things.
Right. Well, look, none of us are getting out of here until we get that idiot upstairs to open this door, and Shiro's currently standing in the nighttime desert, not moving or doing anything, and I think neither of us want that to be the scenario for the foreseeable future. What do you say we just have a truce here and get this thing open? I'm sorry. He looks at Ebwin specifically. He looks for a moment and puts his finger up. Oh my God, Ebwin! It's been so long since I've seen you!
Everyone's wincing.
I want to
Jeez,
take this bit
Gordon's
so
like-
seriously. That was said with the Perry the Platypus.
Shut up! Shut up!
Perry the Platypus.
Edwin! Oh
When
God!
the-
Oh God!
When the half elf.
When did we last see each other? I mean, you went on the Depths expedition a while ago. I hadn't seen you since.
I think we found her friend.
What?
Hey, Eric, it's been a minute.
I'm
Oh.
just gonna. I don't think that's.
You see Sorson's
Eric.
face drop for a moment, and all
First
he
name's
says
Eric.
before saying anything is, "Don't call me that."
Oh, your first name isn't actually Eric, is it?
What, you didn't think my
No.
parents
Oh,
gave me the birth name of Sorson?
much fun with this.
It's just a
Oh.
name. I don't see why that's such a big deal.
It's
It's not the name I go by anymore anyway. But besides the point, Edwin, well, come on. I mean, it's been a minute. He walks over to all of you and, to Edwin, kind of just ignoring the rest of you at this point, even ignoring the massive tiefling that's now there instead of the robot. He does kind of acknowledge it. He
Not
looks
even
over and he
commenting
just
on that.
says, "Oh, I see you.
Only the cake.
You all got a new... People change out group members like cake. And why do you have cake?
Still here?
Well, yes, you're still
Why-
here. You're a constant. in
That's
this
not. That's not the analogy.
The hothead broke out of the robot, that's all.
Right. Anyways, Edwin, hi. It's been a minute. I mean, I haven't seen you. Have you been practicing the lightning bolt more? Huh? You liking it? I thought, it's a personal favorite of mine.
I mean, you're hired
Oh.
technically to kill Edwin.
That's where Laborious.
Well, no. I mean, not
If
Edwin.
Edwin's part of our group and you're
I mean,
killing our group.
Edwin hasn't done anything to anger my employer, so technically, no. I mean...
But not yet. Got it.
Not
I
yet.
won't really do it anyway. I mean, there's all sorts of things. Again, besides the point, we want out of this pyramid, but still, it's
Who's
been a
the guy
minute.
upstairs?
Again, getting to that, trying to catch up with a friend here that I haven't seen in ages. But yes, Edwin,
Alright.
hi. I mean,
Only the ages.
well, okay.
Forge,
ages
that's
is
not
an
important.
exaggeration.
Let them talk.
Do you say anything to Sorson?
Edwin's kind of like stumbling over her words a little bit. Does Edwin know him as Sorson, or would Edwin only just know him as Eric?
Edwin would know that he started going by Sorson after a while, but you do know him as Eric.
Is Eric his dead name?
No. Just
I mean,
a...
he doesn't go by it anymore.
By definition, yes. We'll say that.
Sorson, yes, it has been a while. What do you mean by a truce and your employer and...
Oh, you know how I started working for that really shady guy. That was kind of a while ago. I've been kind of on that recently, but it was a shady deal. I get 300 platinum if I off these people. It's actually insane. Well, not
Why don't you
300.
tell Edwin who the deal's with?
Now it's 450
Now why did you tell her
platinum.
who it's? Whoa!
Well, yeah, there's only
I didn't
two
know
of
that
us
was
now. Your stupid cat that you had that one time killed my other compatriot, so honestly, he was a bit stupid, so I think,
How
frankly...
do you lose a guy to a cat?
What? No, I didn't lose a guy. He lost himself to a cat. He was a bit of an idiot.
You
That's true.
employer?
Yeah, I've got a new employer. Something through HRAG, some anonymous thing. Although I'm pretty sure I know who it is, because...
Yeah, don't act like it's anonymous. We all know who it is.
Well,
Don't act like it's anonymous. We
it's
all know.
anonymous to me.
Come
You all
on.
probably can take a
Come
wild
on, spill the
guess.
I think you
beans.
know too. Just say the name.
No, I'd rather you figure it
Oh,
out.
Would you
on your
rather
own.
do it
Sorson.
yourself, or would you rather us say it?
Yes.
Yeah, I imagine Edwin's probably connecting the dots at this point in her head.
Yeah.
You're working with Mortiferum?
I mean, I wouldn't say with, more for, but guilty. he giggles a bit at this
Why are
accusation,
you
quote
pops?
unquote.
Why?
Did you not hear? 450
No, it's some damn good pay.
platinum
I'd
to
do it.
off for like, well, 4, 5
What?
people. It's been changing a lot.
This-
I haven't had much success, but it's the fun.
Nope.
It's the thrill of the hunt. You know how it is.
But even still,
don't think we
why?
do.
Still
You
hate
were
you.
a teacher at the school.
I was, and I did quite enjoy that job until a certain couple of jackasses got into a fight with me in the depths and caused a whole ruckus in the entire school, murdering a
Hey,
man
that was
on
also
the
your fault. Don't act
grounds.
like that wasn't your
And
fault,
bringing the god of death into the school,
taking
by
a
the
step
way, that
away.
was something I got blamed for. And then
Cody is also taking a step away.
You're
It has nothing
silly.
to do with her.
it's not my fault actually for bringing Moore's Billy
It is
himself
still
into the
somewhat your
school.
fault. You cannot say it was not somewhat yours.
Whatever. I killed one of their. Well, killed is generous. I harmed one of them pretty badly, the little bunny rabbit one, and, I got fired, even though clearly I was the one being pursued and attacked, but. What
But
Shut up.
why in the first place?
do you mean, why?
Sorsen, you were never like this when we were younger.
I mean, times change, I change. Being a teacher and being all goody two-shoes and committing little petty crimes gets boring after a while. It got really boring for me, especially after I found this book in some private college and have you heard of Connie Carnivorous? Good lord, she writes some of the best magical tricks. I can actually use my blood to make spells. It's insane what this book lets me do. I've been having a blast with it. It's just been it's a lot more fun than being a teacher. I mean, those kids are never going to use an evocation spell if their parents don't get out of their asses. I mean, God, if you teach a kid a scorching ray, he's gonna set his house on fire. I'm so limited by what I had to teach there. I was practically wasting away. I mean, I could feel the magical energy ebbing out of me every moment I stayed there. I mean, God, I would have killed myself. Not literally, but slowly by being in that job. This is more fun and a better use of my abilities. I mean, I was born with these. I gotta use them somehow.
You killed Lapuri.
No, not killed. I felt a little bad about it, so I kidnapped them for a little
Barely nearly
bit.
killed him, kidnapped him, and dangled him over gold that we had to save him for or either fight you. And then, almost killed Lapori again.
His
We do-
face slowly turns to a
No.
frown as you explain the whole thing, but he just says, "It was molten gold, but yeah, basically."
Sorsen, do you hear yourself?
Yes, and I'm having a great time. I mean, it's good money, fun. I don't really care.
You're working with Mortferum, the person who killed thousands upon thousands of people in the past.
In all honesty, I don't even know if it's mortiferum, really. It's pretty obvious, and the evidence is there, but frankly, it could just be some asshole who doesn't like this group of people. I mean, for all I know, Tempest over here could have done something to piss some rich guy off to pose as mortiferum and hire me. I mean, I don't know what happened, and I don't care. It's good
You've
money.
been going after me practically since I got here on boat.
Right, which means you pissed off some consortium rich noble. Sorry, not sure why I lost the word there. Some consortium noble, and then it's my job. I don't question it.
You said the bounty went up.
It went up because one of the team of 3 I made died. Yes. Again, by their hands.
Well, you
By a
said
cat.
another person.
Shiro, yeah, he's the muscle. He's the one stuck outside right now, not moving or doing anything. Probably. I hope. Speaking of that, we really need to get on that. I'd rather not him get eaten by something out there. I don't know what's out there, but I would rather we not find out.
Let's just get this over with.
Yes.
Will you
let's.
answer my questions about it now?
About what?
Who's the guy upstairs?
Oh, you don't know?
I'm not from
The Mummy Lord of Tavaloth. You don't know about him? He runs this place. When you pay the person down at the depths, you are paying him. He gets a cut of the ticket money, and we get to use this pyramid to hide the depths. Well, elevator.
God, I love this.
We got the ticket for killing something.
Well, I mean, someone probably just paid for it then.
They said.
I don't know. So how do we get him to open it?
Well, we'd have to go ask him, but since he doesn't like being disturbed, he locks it by some stupid puzzle I can't figure out on the second floor. And even then, if
so
we...
let's go to the puzzle.
Even then, if we get to
puzzle.
him,
Let's go.
there's no chance that...
Puzzle, go.
Okay,
Puzzle,
fine,
no.
whatever. Be blasé about
going.
it. The minute we get into a fight, I'm running. I'm not dealing with this.
I'm very well aware.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck? I asked for a truce, not an allymanship. Not going to help something not kill you. I get paid.
What do you want to help kill us then?
No, it's boring. I've used a bunch of my energy today to cast spells. I've been a very busy person. I've had to do some in-between contracts in order to make
Okay.
rent this month.
Where's the puzzle?
You pay rent?
Duh.
Where do you live?
I don't understand why
Where do
you're
you-
doing this.
Why? Money. That's why.
They're
And
all
it's
great
fun.
questions.
And plus, I mean, even as a sorcerer, I'm not getting much better of job than that. I mean, the teacher thing was a diversity hire, and any other sorceress acquaintances around here, or sorceress occupations.
Diversity hire.
What'd they hire you under? Being bald?
No, being a sorcerer.
Is that a...
You
Still,
telling me
I
you're
mean-
doing this whole thing.
Any other
You're
job.
working for this guy just for money.
Some boss.
And
We could
Fine.
pay you more than he's paying eventually.
450 platinum.
Oh,
Are you listening to yourself?
Yes, and I'm hearing 450 platinum.
Edwin, how like do you need this guy?
How long
Dead.
do you want this guy? Better question.
Well, I would like him to not be working under a lich.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't pick who wants who
remove.
dead. I just kill for them. As long as
Maybe find a new hire.
As long as two people are left on the
New
planet,
hobby.
someone's gonna want someone else dead. I can't control that.
Don't. What if they love each other? What happens then?
Damn, I don't know. Let them work that out. I'm not the relationship captain over
Your
here.
equation doesn't work.
Can we just do the puzzle?
Yes,
You
let's.
know,
We're
maybe if we
talking too
beat
much.
him and then, Sorsen doesn't get paid. Sorsen will be fine. Whatever.
Plus, I'm not
Just
going to jump
right
you
now,
at this
puzzle.
point. You all have been gone for a while. I'll let you all get reacquainted.
How long is a while?
You're the one that got us out of jail.
Yes, but I didn't expect
How
it
long
to
is a while, though?
take you so long to get back up here.
How long is a while? to
I'll
you?
tell you if we can leave and get Shiro.
Okay. Where? Let's go.
He points in between the red and orange statue. There's stairs right over there. We can get to the second floor from there.
Alright. Let's go.
Great.
Walking over to these stairs, you all make your way up to the second floor of the pyramid, which is considerably smaller. As you make your way, I'll say what's on those. Don't worry. They're way too small. God damn it. As you make your way up, you see 3 pressure plates, 2 little conductor stands, whatever they use to hold music sheets on, made of sandstone, and a massive sandstone vault door. What do you all do?
I'm gonna take a look around.
So,
We observing, looking about?
the fuck am I looking at on this map?
All right, I will. So, they're meant to be symbols that are on the pressure plates.
Like skull, yellow dye.
Engraved into each of the pressure plates is a skull on the one to the far left. The one in the middle has a cage engraved onto it, like a bird cage, and the final one
Okay.
has engraved onto it the sun. going up to the two musical sheet stands, looking on the one on the left, you find a note. To get inside, press the pressure plates in the order indicated on the note next to this stand. That's not what it says, but I messed up my words there. On the note next to this stand. Sure. And let me get...
It's the evil skull.
And as you look upon the other stand, you see a small... It's a much smaller little strip of paper that has some musical notes on it.
Nice.
Give me a moment. I'll put these on stream for everybody too.
Oh, great.
It's two little... I
Oh.
don't know what those are called, but there's two little things there.
Two little things?
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. They're not stanzas. What are they fucking called? Beats?
They would be stanzas.
Okay, stanzas. There's two
Those are
stanzas.
nice words.
One,
Well,
or
that's
bars.
easy.
It's either that or bars.
You figured it out?
Yeah.
All right. Tempest, what have you as the
No, I'm gonna give people a minute.
Oh, okay, all right. Did I post it in player chat too? I did.
You're making me open stuff now. I'm not having fun.
I pinned, for this specifically, I pinned a reference for each note. Geese are not typically bald. What?
What?
Kiwi just said geese are typically bald.
Good.
Man. If we ever have one like this again, can we just make it longer?
What do you mean longer?
You know what I mean, longer.
Much longer phrases.
What do you think they say? Fern.
Oh no, I have no clue.
Oh. Concordia.
You not anything?
I don't read treble clef. I read bass clef.
That's fair.
Claudia's paying no attention to this puzzle. She's
That is
got
very
other things
fair.
on her mind.
All right. What do they say, Tempest?
Well, in terms of like triple note, it's just face, and then every good boy deserves fudge. So it's just cage and then dead.
All right. With that, what do you do with that information?
I mean, I assume it's like stepping on the cage and then stepping on the skull.
Do you do that?
I don't know. You make me second guess myself.
Sorry.
What did the note say on the first one again?
It said that the note on the other stand represents the order you have to press the pressure plates in order to open the door.
So then, yeah, cage and then skulls.
All right, you step on the cage pressure plate, and as it pushes down, you hear a click. And then stepping on the skull pressure plate, it pushes down, and you hear another click. And Sorsen just looks at you, bewildered. How did you know what that said to determine that?
I'm a bard.
I've been smacking... Well, I guess that does make sense. I've been smacking at these for, like, ages, and then the room fills up with sleep gas, and then I sleep. It's a power nap, really. I fall down the stairs in my sleep, too. Anyways, you see in front of you the door rattle as the handle on the front spins wildly, turning, and finally, as it stops, the vault door swings open. And you see in front of you a small room with a spiral staircase in the middle. Do you all head in? Get rid of the... Guys?
Yes?
Alright, you all head up the stairs, However, I think... no, we can finish this.
No.
We can finish this area up. It's fine. You walk up the stairs to see a room lit by several steel braziers on the side, lit by a fire that doesn't seem to go out. A large wooden coffin stands before you, and your first thought as you enter this room is, wow, this is not structurally sound. But you've entered the tip of the pyramid, and Sorsen kind of sticks by the stairs watching what you do. The coffin lays before you. What do we do?
I'm leaving. I'm gonna go.
Oh. Well, we can pick it up another time, I suppose. I guess today wasn't a great day for a full session, but I suppose
Concordia's really
Yeah.
psyched out about the source and stuff to not want to deal with the puzzle right now. You know, she's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through the motions of like, oh look,
Yeah.
Fod's back, and a lot of past is kind of resurfacing in her
Look,
Do
brain.
you know who? I don't know if you know who
Look.
Sorsen
So,
is.
so Concordia, you know, she's been kind of keeping tabs on the party for a while, so she's heard
Yeah. Okay. So you,
rumblings of Sorsen, but to hear that this guy is like working for
That bad.
Mortiferum,
oopsie.
for like money of all things, she wants this guy fucking dead.
Whoa.
But also, she's respecting the fact that this is Edwin's friend, and Concordia having lost a lot of friends of her own, not wanting to just rob someone of a friend. So she's got a lot of conflict going on in her little brain right now.
Fair enough. I'm gonna raid Dash Dex. We'll end the session here for tonight.
Dash
Sorry that it was a shorter one, but then again, we are missing a
Yeah,
party member, and you
no
know, it might
notoriety.
have just not been the best night for a full session, but that's okay. We still had a good, decently sized one. So Dash Dex time. Week. Everybody go to Dash Dex. We'll pick this up next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
I
big tired
agree.
hours.
Dash Duck.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stream.
Okay, I sent the raid.